Hello, Mr. Davis. Yesterday's class was amazing. I'm eager to learn English quickly. I genuinely enjoy the language. Could you share some tips to expedite the learning process? I'm eager to reach my goal of mastering English quickly. Will today's class be just as good?
Yes, I hope so. I'm thrilled that you're so motivated about our lessons. With hard work, you'll definitely learn and speak English rapidly. I appreciate your enthusiasm. Certainly. Before we dive into today's lesson, let me offer you some valuable tips for effective English learning. One practice I always recommend is recording yourself on your phone. Describe a person, your room, or a place you like. Listening to it the next day allows you to evaluate and enhance your speaking skills. It's a simple yet effective technique that everyone can benefit from. Now, students often ask if learning and practicing English with music is effective. It is, but it's crucial to use music sites with lyrics. Reading along while listening enhances your intonation and pronunciation. Plus, it's an enjoyable way to engage with the language. Another important tip is to consider your dictionary as an aid, not your main teacher. Try guessing the meaning of words first before reaching for the dictionary. This helps improve your understanding and retention of new vocabulary. If an English-to-English dictionary feels overwhelming, there are learners' dictionaries tailored to different proficiency levels. They're a helpful resource. Don't shy away from phrasal verbs, those two-word combinations that are prevalent in English. Instead of memorizing them in a list, learn them in context. Contextual learning helps you understand how these phrases are used naturally in conversations. Feeling nervous while speaking is natural, so take 2 deep breaths before responding. Speaking better comes when you're relaxed. Don't rush, take your time to answer. Quality matters more than speed. Taking a moment to think before responding, using fillers like or is perfectly normal. It gives you the necessary time to articulate your thoughts clearly. Remember, speaking well is more important than speaking quickly. Perfecting your accent isn't necessary. Adopt your cultural identity. English comes in various forms: British, American, South African, all equally valid. Be aware of differences and choose words accordingly. But diving into the nuances of American and British English is essential. Understanding the differences in vocabulary and expressions between these variations enriches your language skills. Elevator in the U.S. is called a lift in British English, for instance. Don't focus solely on memorizing words. Use them in conversations. Speaking with others is crucial. If you don't have a partner, talk to yourself. It might sound odd, but it's an effective way to practice. If you're feeling the need for additional motivation, set small, achievable goals. Celebrate your progress and acknowledge that language learning is a journey, not a race. Rediscover the joy of exploring new materials and topics in English. Don't give up. Revisit past textbooks and audio materials to see your progress. Even if the desired results haven't come yet, it's not a reflection of your language skills, but rather finding your unique learning approach. Lastly, if you're seeking conversation partners, engage with other conversation partners or friends. But speaking of finding conversation partners, it's understandable that not everyone has close friends to practice English with. If that's the case, consider online language exchange platforms, online forums, or language meetups in your area. Connecting with others can expose you to different accents, expressions, and cultural nuances, enhancing your overall language proficiency. I hope these extended tips contribute further to your English learning journey. Feel free to explore various strategies, adapt them to your preferences, and enjoy the process of becoming proficient in English.